Which is not an Aristotelian classification scheme? A, two species that are alike in having sensory souls. B, a species having a vegetative soul but lacking...
Or C, a species with a sensual soul. A washboard stomach. And a booty of steel.
Murray, this is so not happening.
Oh, come on, baby. We've been booking for hours. Even Kathy Lee gives her workers recess.
My idea of recess is not your tongue in my ear.
Excellent. We're communicating. To quote, make love like a man. This is perfect.
Make love like a man?
Yeah, an instruction manual. Fine, scoff if you will, but when you finally do say the word, you'll be sending Dr. James Lyons long-stem roses.
Who?
James Lyons, the esteemed and highly inspirational author.
Okay, Murray, study.
Allow me, if you will, to show you what Dr. James calls stoking the furnace.
Murray. Okay. Do you see this head?
Uh-huh.
My dad shot it. Not because he was mad at it, but simply because it happened to walk in front of him. Can you imagine what he would do to the man that caused his little girl to tank her SATs because he wanted to stoke her furnace?
Let's study.
She is literally the Polaroid of perfection. She has everything and she'll give it to you in a second. Looks can't deceive. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She'll steal you away, not just for one day. Every day is an ordinary day. In her world, she's an ordinary girl.
The college critical SAT test is tomorrow, so it's either cram or settle for trade school.
Okay, which of the following could be the value of 3x? Where...
Stop! I need to study.
What? Manners, decency, hygiene?
No, for my SATs.
Since when are you going to college?
Since my plan to marry an absurdly wealthy octogenarian in frail health has hit a potentially insurmountable snag.
Oh, did you realize that even they don't find you attractive?
Hardly. I have fluttered many a pacemaker, Missy, okay? No, I have discovered a very disturbing trend. Did you know that old men's butts completely disappear?
I did not know that.
Neither did I. Even Clint Eastwood is booty-free. And since I lack Anna Nicole Smith's strong constitution...
And elegance.
I am gunning for a Harvard boy.
Do you honestly think you're going to get into Harvard?
Not if you keep gabbing.
Amber, this is not a joke.
Who's joking? Have you ever seen an 80-year-old butt? Oh, whatever. Let's study.
Okay, which of the following could be the value of 3x if x is an integer? Yes?
What's an integer?
Amber.
Hey, I am just trying to figure out if this is a math or a vocabulary question.
Stop studying!
Oh, thank God. I thought it would never end.
We've made an amazing discovery.
But if the two of you put your heads together, you look like Luther Vandross in a thong.
Oh, look, it's Bob Hope.
Really? Yeah, right. Like the wily Mrs. Hope would ever let a catch like him out of her sight.
Guys, we are trying to study.
No need. We may have found a way around it.
You ever heard of the chaos theory?
No, but judging by Amber's outfit, she has.
Well, it's the study of complex nonlinear dynamic systems, such as the SAT test could be classified.
One of the central elements of the chaos theory is that it's quite possible, even easy, to model the overall behavior of a system.
Come on, were you guys all up getting popcorn when they explained this in Jurassic Park?
The answer to these SAT tests are patterned.
Listen, 2 down, 1 to the right. 2 down, 1 to the right.
Yeah, but the next 4 answers are random.
Seemingly random. If we spent the next 24 hours cracking these codes, we could be looking at perfect 800s, verbal and math.
Yes.
Murray, baby, as fabulous as your idea is, shut up, Study or leave, okay? Cher, please continue with the questions.
Once again, what could be the value of 3x when x is an integer?
What's an integer?
Thank you.
This is not working.
This is why we should be putting these answer patterns into a computer right now.
Yes.
I'm telling you, guys.
The SAT's less than 24 hours away. It was apparent that if we didn't get help fast, our futures would be worth less than a Brett Butler swimsuit calendar. Solution, Katie Temple. Bronson Alcott's brainiac extraordinaire. A few hours of Einstein-worthy tutoring from this girl smart bomb should have us all campusing at the college of our choice.
I got it!
Yes, we're in.
You broke the SAT code?
No, Pamela Lee's restricted website.
Guys,
How's Tommy Lee driving that boat with no hands?
Oh,
Man.
thanks. That was getting depressing.
everybody, you know Katie Temple. She's gonna help us study for our SATs. Hi.
Katie, dear. See this sweet pea? Doorknob air. Worth zillions. Graduates Harvard next year. Get me in.
Okay, Katie, I think we should start with math because that's our weakest area.
Hello, speak for yourself. My weakest areas are math and vocabulary.
Harvard?
Well, that or Princeton.
Okay, let's get started. There are 4 broad categories of problems on the math test.
Take notes.
Arithmetic, algebra, geometry. I'm sorry, I feel a little queasy. I think I'm probably just nervous about the test. Bathroom. Katie, are you all right? Yeah, just a sec.
This is weird.
Oh, please. Classic binge and purge.
You think she has an eating disorder?
No, Cher. I think she has a psychotic attraction to Charmin.
There. Sorry.
Need a mint?
Katie, what's going on?
I told you, I'm a little stressed about the test. Come on, Katie, you know that's not it. You can get in any college you want.
Yeah, recruiters from MIT and Yale had a slap fight over you.
I know it's none of our business, but are you, like, dealing with some issues? Like what?
Your weight, food.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, come on. You've worn down the marble running back and forth to the John. You're either purging or pregnant.
Are you? Maybe. So you're pregnant? I don't know. I might be. Calvin is gonna freak.
Calvin Groutman?
President of the kite flying club for 2 years in a row.
You mean Grout the Snout? The guy who snorts?
It's not a snort, it's a whistle. And I think it's cute.
Okay. You and the whistle boy?
Once. We were unfurling his new silk and balsa Japanese box kite. It was so beautiful. And he licked my finger to test the wind.
Ew.
And then,
Stop before you get to the part where he whips out his retainer.
didn't you use protection? Well, I thought since it was my first time that I probably wouldn't get pregnant.
Oh, this from the girl who was supposed to get me into Harvard.
Katie, you better go see your doctor and get a pregnancy test. I can't do that. He's a friend of my family, and he's known me since I was a baby.
Well, then at least go get a home pregnancy test.
Oh, God. I'd die buying one of those.
Oh, no, it's no big whoop. So I've heard. Come, we need to take a break anyway. Come on. I'll drive.
Keep reading the answers, Sean. We're almost done.
A, E, B, D, and B. That does it for the math answers on test 1.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, man.
What, you didn't hit save?
No! We do look like Luther Vandross in a thong.
Pharmacy, pick up line 2. Pharmacy, line
Okay.
2.
If you're pregnant, this one turns pink, this one turns blue, this one makes a plus sign, and this one makes a big frowny face. Just kidding.
I don't know. Miss Mumford's here. I can't let a teacher see me. Let's get out of here.
It's either this or the free clinic.
Let's just find another drugstore.
Katie, we have SATs in 12 hours. I need to study. Just buy it already.
Look, it's no problem. A friend of mine told me that when she finds herself in delicate positions of procuring similar health items, she employs the hide the purchase strategy.
And how does she do that?
Buy enough generic items so that the cashier and those in the immediate area don't notice the potentially ticklish items.
That's stupid.
Who are you calling stupid? My friend?
Oh, let's just go.
Steve, register 1. Steve, up front, please.
Oh, Dion.
Miss Mumford.
Are you all right, dear?
Oh, yes, fine, excellent.
Shouldn't you be home studying for tomorrow's SAT?
Oh, yes, I should, but I needed to pick up a few essentials, so...
Oh, dear. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Oh, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Check approval, register 4. Need a manager, please.
I think this should cover us. Come on, let's go.
Price check register 1, your little secret home pregnancy test.
It's for my dog.
C, B, C, D, and A. There, that's it. The answers to 24 complete SAT tests.
All right. Data inputted. We'll run it through a factor analysis, see if we can determine any standard matrix that leads to a concise vector pattern. Okay?
Hit it.
We're back.
Whatever!
Hold it, something's coming up.
It looks like we hacked into Mel's personal files.
Look, he's writing a novel. Hung Jury by Mel Horowitz.
Chapter 1. It was a dark, stormy morning. The tall, muscular, exceedingly handsome, totally prominent attorney entered his office. "Oh, Mel," his eager, buxom secretary Sasha says sexily.
Yo, we don't have time for this, man. We gotta crack the code.
Sasha slowly unzipped her see-through catsuit.
Oh, forget the code. Keep reading.
I can't believe Mumford's pregnant.
Yeah, well, at least she's at a point in her life where it's probably a blessing. If Katie is, it's going to change everything for her.
Hey, Mumford just got separated from her husband. I wonder who she's seeing.
What, you know?
spill it.
Okay, I'll give you a big, fat, balding hint. Every year, the varsity football team puts Bengay in his jockstrap.
Coach Bullock?
Damn it, woman. Does he make you feel even 10% of this?
Oh, Coach! Drop and give me 10!
Ew! Teachers mating? Ugh, now I'm sick. Come on, Katie.
What's the result?
She won't know for another 38 seconds. What? I could have read that.
So we wait. Have you thought about what you might do if it comes up positive?
I'm too busy praying that it doesn't.
You can keep the baby.
Yeah, and try and be a good mom while I'm studying 14 hours a day at MIT.
Katie, I'm sure there are so many people who would be happy to adopt a baby from someone as smart as you.
You do have options. I know. It turned blue. That means it's positive, right? Do you guys mind studying alone? I need some time to think.
Hi, guys.
Where have you been?
Starbucks studying. I had 6 double espressos.
7. You had 7. I had 8.
Murray, aren't those the same clothes you were wearing last night?
Yeah. See, we were up all night. We gave up the chaos theory at 3 this morning, and we've been cramming ever since.
You know what? Chaos blows. No way Spielberg actually made dinosaurs out of old mosquito blood. No way!
Easy, Sean. Easy.
Yeah, I gotta come down. Somebody give me a hot turkey sandwich. Did you study?
Sean, relax. Calm down.
Hello, testies and testors. Lovely day for an exam.
What are you so damn calm about?
I spoke to Daddy, and he told me not to worry about this pesky test. He'll just make a substantial donation to Harvard. So don't be surprised if next year there's an Amber Hall.
Only if you marry Arsenio.
Hi, guys. You made it. How are you feeling?
Students, the test begins in 5 minutes. Please be sure you have your admission ticket, photo ID, number 2 pencils, and... Hold that thought.
Shall we? Look, I'm not here to take the test.
Why not?
First of all, my head's totally scrambled. If I took the test today, Amber would probably beat me.
Oh, thank you.
And second, I've decided I'm gonna keep my baby. Oh, that's great. But how are you gonna do that and go to college? I'm not. At least not right now.
Have you told your parents?
Yeah. My mom's totally freaking. And my dad looks like somebody hit him with a bat. I was his big hope.
Well, what about Grout the Calvin?
Total denial. Wants a DNA test.
Scary thing is, he could probably perform it himself.
Look, I just wanted to come by and wish you guys good luck.
Thank you.
Don't panic. You're all smart. You're gonna do great.
Thanks.
Well, actually, I was just referring to Cher and Dion.
Oh!
You're in a little trouble.
Okay, wait. I'm in trouble?
Amber, sit.
Forget her. Tomorrow, we go shopping. Isaac Mizrahi has a fabulous maternity line.
It's a date. Oh. Thanks for being there for me.
No problem.
Oh, that is so sad. One mistake and her entire life's changed.
Boy, if I was ever unsure about doing the hokey pokey with Murray, that settled it.
And his bald head and native intelligence didn't?
He's smart.
I gotta pee.
Teen pregnancy is no joke. Over 40% of all girls in America will become pregnant before they reach the age 20.
Only a third will ever finish high school. 80% will end up on welfare.
It's especially hard on the babies who have a greater risk of health and developmental problems, who will more than likely end up neglected or abused.
So trust me, it's okay to delay. These are your teenage years, they're for you. Keep your eyes on the prize, building skills that'll help you land a decent job.
You've got plenty of time to be parents, so chill. Remember, the only way you can 100% avoid unwanted pregnancies, sexually transmitted diseases including AIDS, is abstinence.
But if you are sexually active, always use protection.
And don't assume that pregnancy can't happen to you, because it can.
If you need more information about teen pregnancy, talk to your parents, a teacher, or any adult you can trust.
To find a doctor or clinic near you where you can get confidential testing and information, call the Planned Parenthood hotline at 1-800-230-PLAN.
When it comes to teen pregnancy, don't be clueless.